Good morning. It's Tuesday. We're here live at the epicenter of Ashes to Rubies. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. This is our meditation channel, meditation time, where we take an idea and roll with it. And hopefully you can roll with it too throughout your day and have God speak to you, maybe in a different way. I'm sore today. I just want to report. I'm sorry. I'm trying to build.
Motivated.
Okay, let's just go with that. Let's attack it. And I need to drop a few pounds. And part of my protocol is sport, a little bit of sport. So I played squash with an actual squash player, and that's when you're not
Sounds painful.
Yeah, I have sore stuff.
Were you yelling a lot while you were playing squash?
Yelling?
Yeah.
Why would I yell?
I don't know, but your voice sounded like you were yelling all night.
No, I was not yelling. I might have trash talked a little bit, but trash talking,
that's what you do
when you're sucking wind and sweating profusely. Trash talking, it's hard to speak.
Does it feel a bit?
I didn't trash talk. I'm there to have fun and to grow, and hopefully the partner doesn't get too bored. And that's my goal. Is like,
do you think your partner was bored?
I have issues of people not playing with me. Like my brother would just quit on me. I had to convince people to play with me.
Have you done an inventory sheet on that?
Have I done an inventory?
Yeah, on that.
On what?
That
people not playing with me?
Yeah.
I haven't. Probably in an all-around way, I probably have.
I'd be curious when.
Would it be a relationship inventory or resentment inventory? I don't feel resentful at it.
No? You never sulked because people wouldn't play with you?
No. I'm not now. I don't know. I'd have to. I'm very curious. Thank you for the insight.
Just curious.
Maybe we can do an inventory on live stream inventory.
Oh my goodness, can you imagine?
Imagine if I got to do an inventory with you.
That'd be be fun for you to do one live.
With you?
No, just on yourself.
There would be.
I'm too emotionally fragile for that.
Emotionally fragile, a fragility of the emotions.
Or wait, what was the word? Emotionally.
That I called you?
Yeah.
Or you're recalling?
Unstable.
Oh,
unstable.
Did I say that? When did I say that?
Yesterday.
What did I say? Did I text it to you?
Unstable. No,
was it in a text, an email? I said
you yelled it down the stairs.
Did I say you're emotionally unstable, or you're acting a fool?
I didn't hear that. Did you call me a fool yesterday? I didn't hear that.
I like, if there's no text or anything, there's probably very little proof, and the odds of that holding up in relationship court.
We don't yell at each other through text.
No. I refuse to.
That?
Oh, I bet. Imagine imagine text wars if you're
That's too scary because there's like so much evidence. Like there's proof then. I don't need proof of the crazy things that I say or think.
It's true.
It's your turn to read.
Uh-oh.
What?
What? Now I'm I think I did the wrong one.
Oh, just read the one that you did.
Did we do one yesterday?
Yeah.
I did this one.
Yeah, that's today.
Oh, that's today. Okay, I'm on track. Wow, I'm on track, guys. All right, here we go. On track. We're not going to call anybody emotionally unstable today. We'll do our best.
It's okay. If it happens, it's okay. It's true. It's often true. It's often, unfortunately, true.
Okay. We'll start our meditation.
No, I'm okay.
Okay, good.
It's true.
Good morning, Jessica. Welcome to the Emotional Stable Show today.
At this moment.
The current status is emotionally stable.
Yeah.
But that could change by the end of this reading.
Good.
All right. It doesn't do much good to come and it doesn't.
Are you feeling unsafe?
I'm feeling.
I just want you to know that you're safe.
A bit anxious.
No, don't feel
My
anxious.
hands are
it's
clammy.
okay.
My hands are clammy. Feel that.
Gross. Okay.
It doesn't do much to come to sit at meetings. Wait. It doesn't do much good to come to meetings only once in a while and sit around, hoping to get something out of the program. It's all right at first, but it won't help you very long. Sooner or later, we have to get into action. By coming to meetings regularly, by giving personal witness of our experiences with alcohol or fill in the blank, and by trying to help each other alcoholics. Building a new life takes the energy that we used to spend on drinking. Ooh, do I spend that amount of energy? Am I spending at least to build in my recovery? Morning meditation. With God's help, I will build a protective screen around myself, which will keep out all evil thoughts. I will fashion it out of my page turn attitude towards God and my attitude toward other people. When only worrying or impatient thought, when one worrying or impatient thought enters my mind, I will put it aside at once. I know that love and trust are solvents for the worry and frets of life. I will use them to form a protective screen around me. Woo! You got to protect your mind.
It's true.
This reminds me of, I might not make much, but I'm all I think about. And it's like, how often, and I think all of our troubles are really about us thinking about ourselves too much. We think about ourselves too much, about the temperature, about the outside weather, about the drive, about the food in the fridge or the lack of, or the laundry and it's like, we can think about ourselves all the time.
All day.
And so when worry or impatient thought enters my mind, I will put it out at once. Like putting out the trash. Like you don't keep the trash building up and up, that you can't close the little lid. You got to throw it out. And I know that love and trust are solvents. And so how do I have love and trust instead of worry and impatient thought? Because where we started was going to meetings and trying to get something out of it.
Right.
I'm always going somewhere to get something out of something. That's what we do at the bar. So we flip the narrative in the spiritual life, and it's like God has given me stuff inside that I need to get out. So I go from being a bystander, a consumer, one of those people that are just filming, like, okay, what's going to happen? It's going to be really cool. I can post it on my TikTok, and we go into actually being a construction worker and doing the work, like being active. And I heard one guy, he was trying to make a list of. He wanted to make a pamphlet for the newcomer, not the newcomer, for the guy in early recovery, the people that we work with.
Okay.
And so he had this list, and it was kind of funny. One of them was, don't just stand there, put something in your hands while you're waiting. And it's like, grab a mop, take out the garbage, do something instead of like waiting for a conversation or just sitting there waiting to leave. It's like, do something, participate in the activity of tear down, set up, whatever it is. And I think I was at the beginning of my recovery, I was just there to get. And what can you tell me? What can I, like, I wasn't a participant. I was a consumer. And that's what we do with Netflix. We consume it. And so, yeah, that's the difference.
Cool.
What's your thoughts?
How
do you build the protective screen?
Oh man.
As a overthinker, I'm an overdrinker. As an overthinker, do that as in your construction day, as a construction worker.
Like helping and thinking of others, and like, is that what you mean?
Yeah, like how do you practically do that? Like evil thoughts are going to come at you all day long. You're going to think about yourself. We all have the ability to do that. So what are some good tools that you have to protect your mind?
Faith and trust. And so it talks about how love and trust are solvents for worry. And so I have to be taking in love and trust. in order to cast out like the worry and the fear.
The word solvent is cool.
It is.
And I just looked out the window, and how do you get rid of all of the smears and the dots? It's like you need a salt. Okay, don't look at it too long. You need a solvent like Windex, and so you spray it. And I think we can do that in our personal lives, in our thinking, in our minds.
You're only supposed to clean your windows once a year, right?
I think it's once a decade, but I'm not sure.
But I do really like, to think about. You were talking about that list that guy was writing. I listened to the same talk, and I liked how he said, like, look for the person who's not laughing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're not having fun, and go talk to them. Go say hi. Go see how I can be of service to someone else. Like, I can spend a lot of time feeling sorry for myself,
Mm-hmm.
but is there someone else that I can be helping?
That's a good measure too. Is like,
that's not super helpful for someone like me, because I can spend all of my time helping others, but I'm not actually spiritually fit. And so I'm actually making a bigger train wreck in someone else's life, like taking their drama and making it my own. And so I have to be directed by God. So am I directed by God? Do I pause and turn? And I would say pause and turn are probably one of the early protective screens that I put up, was pause.
And then another thought that you said is, like, the newcomer in the meeting, the newcomer doesn't have a measure of joy necessarily. And so when I'm having bad thoughts coming in and it's selfish, self-centeredness, I'm thinking about myself, it steals my joy. Like, I'm not joyful. And so that's one of I think one of the results or the consequences of just being consumed with self. What am I going to do? How I'm running late right now. Like, it's just like, oh, it's so hard in the morning. Oh, I'm so sore. I just need to tell everybody about it. Like, and I'm just thinking about myself. There's no joy in that, really. All right. So we just leave you. Have a great 24 hours, and be joyful today and be the construction worker. Put something in your hands and get her done. Let's move into being a bystander to being a person of action. And joy will come. All right. Keep the peace. Be of good behavior, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for joining.